How's it going, knife fanatics? Welcome back to the channel. Been a little behind on videos here lately, guys, so I've got quite a few packages to open up. I'm excited to look at these and share with you guys what I've got. One of them I don't even remember what it is. Like I say, I've had it for a couple of weeks, and I've just been getting caught up on stuff on the farm here and working on the house and helping my buddy on his car the last couple of days. We had to change the back wheel bearing and the back caliper, and did brakes all the way around, so that took a couple of days. We had to wait on parts, and so I just been a little behind, and I'm getting caught up now. So let's get inside, open these up, and see what we got. Appreciate you guys clicking on this video. All right, guys, we're back inside. Got the old Parker K115 today that I got off Whatnot a while back. Showed a video on this knife when I got it. Been a good little knife so far. Let's get this cut open. I think I know what this one is. I think this one is actually my order from Case. I ordered, took advantage of their free shipping on any item deal. I don't know if it's still going on or not. You guys definitely need to go check it out if it is, though. So just got a little sheath. I figured, for, I think it was like $12, and then it's free shipping on any item. So for 12 bucks, I figured that'd be worth having around. Nice little sheath here. Let's get this open and see what we think about it. It's actually a little smaller than I was hoping it was going to be. I was wanting to get something for a little bigger knife, kind of like this Parker, but it's not going to fit that. That's going to be for like a trapper or stockman, something like that. So anyway, it's a belt sheath. Nice little sheath. I figured I'd grab it for 12 bucks and free shipping. So there's that first package. Now the rest of these are Whatnot orders. I say I've had them for a couple of weeks. I don't even remember for sure what this one is. Oh, put some candy in there. All right. If I'd known that, I would have opened it earlier. This might be the Imperial. I'm thinking that might be the only, yep, it is, I can tell. This is an Imperial. Let's see what kind of shape it's in. Not horrible. This will make a good cleanup video on the channel. I love those handles. The Imperial just have the coolest designs on them handles for a cheap knife. They just look good. Got some oil on it there. Pretty good snap. So this will definitely clean up pretty good. I can't see the, they said this was an Imperial. When they ran this, they ran it as an Imperial, but now, I don't know if it's showing up on camera. I can just barely make it out with my eyes. That is a Hammer brand, guys. I don't know if it'll clean up enough to be able to date it, but that's a Hammer brand. That's an arm right there, and that's an HAM right there. That's Hammer brand for sure. So hopefully we can clean that up enough to see which arm, which tank stamp that is. So awesome. I do not have a Hammer brand in the collection, and so this is my first Hammer brand right here. That's pretty cool. So definitely excited for that now, for sure. I think that'll clean up pretty good. So there's that one. Get this one here open. Oh, this was a giveaway that I won. This was just a follower's giveaway. I forgot all about this, actually. little fruit knife, little giveaway. Don't know what I'll do with it. Yeah, it's got okay snap. It's pretty weak on the spring. The spring tension's not very good. So anyway, it's just a cheap little, it was just a giveaway that I won. So I don't know. I completely forgot about winning this thing. So yeah, we'll do something with that. You guys comment. Let me know. Do you guys actually use these big old, what did you call that, like a melon tester thing? So that's cool. This one right here, guys, if this is the one I think it is, I'm really excited for this one. What this says. It's just a packing slip. Put a nice little thank you sticker on there. That's cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the Whatnot show I posted on the YouTube posts last week. They were selling stuff really cheap. This couple, I think they were a couple. It was a man and a woman. They just got into knives and they were selling stuff really reasonably. And there wasn't no one in there bidding, so I got lucky and made a deal on a couple things, and I bid on this one and got it, and I'm really happy with this, guys. This right here is my first buck, believe it or not. Well, I did that cleanup on my uncle's buck 501 on the channel, but it wasn't, you know, that wasn't mine. You know, I've never bought a buck, never really carried a buck, so this is my first buck purchase. I've been wanting to get into them for a while, especially seeing a lot of you guys, other channels, you know, show stuff that you have. And this came up and I bid on it and got it for, I think, a pretty good deal. Let's look at it and see. I'll have to look up the dating on these. I have no idea how to date this. So this is the 112. My very first buck 112. In the sheath. Needs a little sharpening. But it appears to be in pretty good shape overall. The blade is full. It's not chipped. It hasn't been reprofiled. There's no gouges in the handle really. So it's in good shape. After I bid $24 on this thing, guys, with the sheath, I thought that was a pretty good deal from what I could tell on camera. It looked like it was in good shape. I didn't really notice that little spot there, but that's nothing to really complain about. For 20, I think, you know, with shipping and tax and everything, it was $30 and some change maybe. It wasn't over 30, it wasn't 31. It was 30 and, you know, maybe some change. So now I'm not big in the, or I'm not, you know, I don't follow the buck aftermarket that much. Like I say, this is the first buck I've ever bought, and it's going to be the first one that I've ever carried. So you guys let me know how I did. I just did a quick Google search, you know, while I was watching the show, just trying to get an idea. And from what I've seen people listing them for on eBay and everything with the sheath, and of course depending on the year, I think that's a pretty fair price. And so I'll have to look up that stamp there. You guys can go ahead and comment if you know them well enough to just know right off the bat, but I don't know if that's a newer one or not. I'll have to look it up and see. I'll put it on the screen when I go to edit. the video and put the year on there. But I'm happy to have it. Really excited for it. Been wanting to get into some bucks for a while, and I like that dark. What is that? Ebony. So it's a real black. I know a lot of them are like a rosewood. Maybe that is just rosewood that's just been handled and darkened a little bit. It's got some reds in there. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, and it's just, I thought maybe it was like a real dark ebony, but I'm not sure. You guys can comment, let me know. Like I said, I'll have to look that stamp up, but very happy with this. Really excited to get this knife in, and I've made a deal with them on a couple more. They're actually holding them for me till I can get the money to pay them, and that's awesome. You know, a lot of people won't do that, especially you know, when they're running a whatnot show and doing auctions. So for them to set a few knives aside for me is awesome. And so I hope you guys, if you use whatnot, definitely go follow them and show them some love. That is a great show, a great couple. They just started getting into knives. They didn't know a whole lot about, you know, what was fair prices or not, and they was running stuff really reasonable. And if there had been some, you know, some knife fanatics in the show, they would have bought every knife they had. If I had the money, I would have too. I couldn't believe nobody was bidding. There was only like 10 people in there, and they was running stuff really reasonable. I mean, you know, this started for 20 bucks, you know, and we'll say one guy bid, and then I bid up to $24 on it, and he quit at 24. So I think that's fair. You guys comment, let me know what you think. And I'm really excited to have this, guys. So I'm gonna get off here and go look that up. You guys let me know how I did on my little purchases here. And like I say, the case event for free shipping on any item, 12 bucks for free shipping. Definitely take advantage of that if you haven't, if it's still going. I'm not sure how long they do it for the holidays, but definitely jump on that. And I think I paid $10 for this knife. And now seeing that that's a Hammer brand, that's even more exciting for me. So I can't wait to clean that up. And appreciate you guys watching. And I'll catch you on the next one. I can't stand it, guys. I was going to end the video there, but I want to wipe this thing down, polish it up a little bit. It ain't going to need much, so I'm not going to do a dedicated video to it. Just a quick little wipe down and polish here real quick. A little surprise for everybody that actually watched to the end of the video. How about that? We'll see how many people hang around to the end. See what we get here. Look at that. Buffing that off. Shined it right up, no doubt. It's the thing about polishing, boy. It really brings out the scratches. I couldn't even hardly see that before we polished it. So Anyway, I just wanted to see what it looked like with a little shine on it. All right, guys, here she is, polished up. It's going to be a great user, guys, no doubt about it. Of course, every time you touch the brass, it just gets dingy, but it's all right. Anyway, guys, appreciate you watching. Just a quick little polish on that. Could probably sand on that wood a little bit if you wanted to go through all that trouble, but I just wanted to give it a quick little polish and just see what it looked like, and it polished up pretty daggone good. So it's going to be a great user. Say again, you guys comment, let me know how I did. For 30 bucks with the sheath, I don't think you can beat it. Appreciate you guys watching. Catch you on the next one.